Hello, everybody, including Maiden. Hello, Maiden. Really truce my scrapper. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry that we ain't discoing our Elysium. I will do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. Uh, yeah. I wasn't expecting this, but a True Scrapper demo just dropped, and for a bit of context, True Scrapper was created by Insert Disc 5, the person behind In Stars and Time, and this game will end in 205 clicks. I'm fine with no disco, and I'm interested in what True Scrapper is. Okay. Yeah, so the developer made a game that has genuinely made me burst into tears and is probably number one spot of my most emotional games of all time currently. Yay. And also made the one game that made me look like a goddamn pansy on stream because I got jump scared so hard I froze up for 2 full minutes. So, we have a lot going on here. And have you seen, is it hit animated film, The Amazing Digital Circus Last Dance? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I have very much seen it. I turn off the Disco Elysium extension for, like, right now. No reason for it to be active. Give me a sec. I want to turn it off. How do I turn it off? I don't know what this means. So we had me shout. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even tear up. I didn't even. I know that sounds awful. I didn't tear up. Um, but I was. My eyes were pinned on that goddamn screen. I was like, it had me. It had me gripped. I didn't cry, but my goodness, like all of my brain was focused on it. I did cry. Oh, but I'm glad you're able to cry at it in my stead. So Jax has risen from my least favorite to favorite. Isn't she lovely? That if there was a moment for me to cry, it probably would have been that. Oh, oh. Uh, I've seen a lot of complaints about it, and to be honest, I will say the pacing wasn't perfect. I feel like I feel like there could have been a the ribbon. I knew I win. I knew that it was trans. Is it perfect? Of course not. Did I like it? Made me cry? Yes. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I have to like uninstall this one. Oh, there we go. I turned it off. I turned it off. Okay, we're all good. I feel like there could have been another episode between like the end of episode 8 and what I would simply describe as the smash cut. I like kind of yeah, focusing on the fallout, I guess. Um I think once it finds its I think once the episode finds its footing on what it's doing, it's goddamn gold. Like what was there was amazing, but also it does feel a bit like yes, we need to wrap this up. We need to wrap this up. Just go. I will not blame Gooseworks because my goodness, that poor woman. I feel like could have been used more meat. Oh yeah, yeah, no, definitely. Fate Jacks has me upset after mulling over and cope with. God. Yeah, I feel like my problem is why did no one try that again? Like it clearly was working the first time. Why did no one try that again? What was about these ones? Yeah, no, I am thankful for the fact that with like Gamerverse, Rubber Ross has been around long enough to kind of, I hope, be a bit better at handling everything. Like, I totally can understand, like, Gooseworks not having the best of time after a while. And I do hope that Rubber Ross is able to take things better. Wait, is this? All right. Hopefully, my system doesn't freak out when I do this. Please work, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. Work, please work, please. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, wait. The uh, oh, oh. I should have full screen. Oh, that was probably when I didn't start it. Whatever. Fact the community does not. Gives me hope that with time can. Yeah, I mean, I get that. Yeah, no real attempt before, but yeah, I feel like surely, like it feels like someone could have tried again. Also, I will describe the post-credit scene as the most Evangelion 3 plus 0.1.0 fuck ass ending I've ever seen in my life. My goodness. Okay, let's get started. To be fair, I'd love to just I will hold myself back. Yes, yes, it was. I will hold myself back from explicitly saying anything that is like a full-on freaking spoiler until the public release. But I have said a absolute volumetric shit ton of um stuff on the streamer Molrcore server because they had a chat set up for it. They had a thread set up for it. So I just kind of dumped everything, and it's like actually like 10 paragraphs I've written. It's so much. And I don't do that for a lot of things. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. I actually have stuff to do later, so it's not too bad, but alright. Also, yes, Maiden, that credit scene was peak as hell. And when me and Hales left the cinema, I had to point it out because she didn't notice. I want to talk about so much, but I have no one to, so I'm turning all that into drawing, making the images just because I see. You message me on Tumblr. You you just message me on Tumblr and I'll reply. I ain't got much else I'm doing. Or Reddit. You know I'm on Reddit. I have replied to one of your posts like 2 days ago. Also, yes, your Scarlet Hollow and Deltarune crossover art is still peak. I also replied to that. Yeah, I saw. That's why I know you're aware. Oh, okay. Thank you for downloading the demo for True Scrapper. Just so you know, the events of this demo don't play out the way they do in the final game. The script has been modified to help you jump right into the story with the context you need. That means this is a standalone experience and your progress won't carry over to the full game. So this demo is canon, but not really. Okay, okay. Thanks for playing. Oh, sweet. We've already hit. Thanks for playing. We're done. Bye, everyone. Let's do re-Spamton? Like regular Spamton or Spamton Neo or both? Could be both. Game by Inset Disc 5. Help from Ontario Creates. Never played the visual. Never played the visual. I gotta check out the tutorial. Okay. There might be a bit of a gap. Re-Spamton, Monster Reef Neo Spamton. That's what I was thinking. This is Rempy, isn't it? I love the visual style. This has to be Rempy. Cool dramatic pauses can be skipped. Amazing. What's a VN tutorial? I have to ask. I have to check. It just teaches you how to read. Okay, so if this is anything like In Stars and Time, which In Stars and Time has like a standalone thing called Start Again, Start Again, Start Again. And that, yeah, it's like similar concept, but technically is like a sort of canon with the main story. Okay, I'm going to very quickly close the game, but for a good reason. Then I'm going to open up the NVIDIA control panel and make sure that Rempy doesn't break my system when I full screen it in, like, as soon as I load it back up. I was like, I was immediately like, wait a second, is this Rempy? And I was blasted by Rempy. I'm sorry, I don't know why this happens to my system, but if I full screen a Rempy game without changing the settings on my NVIDIA control panel, it causes my screens to start flickering, and then all the colors start dulling. Plan on buying the Jax plush so I can slap a bow on that. I didn't scan the QR code at the end of the showing, so... Okay. Oh, actually, funny thing. So, Hales said no to watching episode 8 because she was aware that it was part of the cinema showing, which is great and all. And then we had the Smiling Friends bit. I would just describe it as a Smiling Friends bit, like the pre-roll. And, what? Oh, Discord. And in the Smiling Friends bit, it spoils episode 8. And then just goes on like nothing happened. I'm like, you can't just say that Kane's dead. You haven't even shown the episode yet. Also, I did have fun in the cinema. There were some... Normally, I'd not like this, but there were some people in the cinema sitting behind me. And they were so... They were doing it... They weren't loud. They weren't doing it a lot, but they were like whispering to each other excitedly at every little thing. And it was really nice. I'm going to be honest. They just had like this every once in a while running commentary over like what was going on. And it was really nice to kind of like hear them be so excited. Also, when the one running the show finished, multiple people screamed woo. Didn't know episode 8 being included, but I appreciate getting to listen to them running the show again. Yeah, such a good song. Imagine going from making a Spamton voice jokes to being on the big screen having your own song. Cinema experience was great. Handful of cosplayers, only 2 times cinema got loud at that Jax Dorsey and getting called Zubul post credits. Yeah, no, yeah, the Zubul post credit, the Zubul credits, yeah, the people behind them kind of crazy for. It's fine, the film's over. I was just completely enamored. Also, I didn't expect Jax to call out the audience of being freaks, but... knows what he's doing, I guess. Also, that Jax door scene, there's like a couple I could think of. Oh. Alright, we're gonna learn how to play a visual novel. I thought I was gonna be that explicit because Goose Work said no romance. and then did that. I said that to Hales when we left. I'm like, what? Alright. And this makes sense. Oh, that's cool. I'm not... Wait. Just click baby. Line. Look, Ma, no hands. I'm not doing autoplay. I like clicking. Ew. Record your progress and customize your experience. The power was too strong. Yeah. Alright, let's start. Hey, just quick. Have you ever experienced a ship so powerful even the soundtrack was going yeah, have you experienced a song a ship so strong that even the soundtrack is winning it into existence? Because I was a Ruby fan, and my goodness, when they dropped a ship song in the OST, it was amazing. I still listen to the Ruby OST, and yeah, give me more Bumblebee anytime, baby. I haven't watched past series like 5. Basically, Crow got like throat chopped, and that was like the last thing I watched of it. I'll forever be a shipper daughter person. I grew up with shipping culture. So did I. So did I. I think, yeah, Ruby Bumblebee was like the first ship I was like in. I don't do much shipping, like at all. But there's, you know, Bumblebee. You got MLP's Lyra and Bonbon, which did become canon. And bitches be gay, good for them. Okay. Need to focus on the game. This isn't a visual novel. I have to actually click something on the screen. Hey, hostess, do this for me. I want to forget. Now, saturate. We can do this. Together. We can do this together! The Dwell, Day X. I don't know anything about Ruby, but I'm assuming Bumblebee is Cat Girl X Blonde Girl. Yes. Yeah. No, the black and yellow of Ruby. Something dark and broody, something hope and optimism, something magnets. Oh! Oh, the end of the stream might be right up. What a strange dream. I don't remember ever seeing a blue flower like this. What was I doing with it? What was I... Doesn't matter. Just a dream. I'm lying on a bed, it seems. Where am I? Where? Why is nothing coming to mind? Oh, she's awake. Oh, thank the great artisan. Mademoiselle, you're up. I thought... Thank you. Thank you, Insert Disc 5. Thank you. Oh! I wasn't too bad with my pronunciation that time, but thank you for including pronunciation guides. I only know how to pronounce I lost it. Obviously, Shrek is super popular. Yeah. Oh, definitely. I love the scrapbook. Look at this. Ah, French. I'm so sorry, Maiden. I'm so sorry. I don't know how more or less French this is going to be than in Stars in Time, I'm going to be honest. Mademoiselle. Miss? One with beautiful clothes and massive ears. Oh, I can't wait to get to I can't wait to get to Our Wonderland. He says nothing. Who is? So Scotty, you're awake! Someone else with terrible clothes and massive muscles. Do I know them? Don't you yell, you dullard! You woke up the Mademoiselle! Mademoiselle! What? No, I didn't. I'm always nice and soft-spoken. You wouldn't know what soft-spoken meant if it hit you in the face. Gasp. You want me to punch myself? Who are those two? I don't recognize them in the slightest. They called me... Scotty? Sotti? Sotti. Gracious armpits? Megan, calm down. Is that my name? My name? Oh, I can't remember. If my name is truly the Scotty, I can't remember it. And really, there's a I can't remember either. I feel scared of that fact. And the fact that I don't feel scared of it scares me even more. It's like I'm used to it. Forgetting. Why do I feel like I'm used to it? Mademoiselle, are you okay? You've been staring at us for a while. Of course she is. She's looking at me. Why would she be looking at you? Well, because I'm handsome, right? Stop playing around! Bickering. Feels familiar There's a, funky thing above the options menu. A candle? Oh, no, it's a candle, but what the heck is it made of? Gratuitous. To be fair, if everyone in chat spelled out the pronunciations, I'd be a much happier person, but that's besides the point. I need to practice my big words for the Our Wonderland remaster. The candle definitely... Yeah, no, that stands out, definitely. Hey, at least this game has colour. It feels familiar somehow, but I have other things to worry about. Like my forgotten memories. Can they keep it down? And you! Stop. Huh? Huh? What is it? It's me. Grabs Noel's hand. Who are you two? Why are you here? If we don't know each other, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I'm dealing with a lot right now, and you're giving me a headache. So mean. Perhaps she still hasn't. Here, touch your book thing. My book thing? Oh, a book. I wonder what's it. As I touch the book, memory returns. You are the long quiet. I'm sorry, the like moving background where you move your mouse is just like slamming me in the face with Slay the Princess. I'm sorry. Yummy memories. As if I'm reading a book filled with the memories of the days I've lived through. In fact, that's exactly what's happening. This is my scrapbook. I remember everything I've written in it. I remember who I am. So you give me two set colors, I'm giving you two tones. A luminescent god. Alright. You are Scotty, and you forget everything every day until you touch this scrapbook. You are a truth scrapper, and usually your job is to investigate and solve cases unless you're on break, which happens often. No, we don't know about our past. Yes, we've looked. No, we haven't found anything. Make your peace with it for the next 5 minutes so you can enjoy one day on this earth. Like, I was about to say I don't mind like repeating stuff because if I remember correct, I say if I remember correctly, the pro tag of In Stars and Time also has no memory of their past. Welcome to the anti-mimetics division. No, this is not your first day. uh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Hey. Maiden, if you don't know about In Stars and Time, I heavily suggest playing it. I check my YouTube channel, like my VODs channel. I got the VODs up, I think. I got that one clip of Isabel going absolutely crazy, but that wasn't Isabel. That was whatever. Aye. I'm sorry. The expectations for this are really high on my end. Like I haven't had expectations this high since Everhood 2, and my goodness, they did not pay off. I've only seen the MC and this fruity star-headed lad. Person. The fruity star-headed one uses they them. Just so you know. That's amazing. Well, to be fair, you wouldn't have known, so that's that's all good. That's all good. I am Sir Scotty, a member of the True Scrappers. Every morning I forget everything, even my name. And only by touching this saturated item, my scrapbook, I can remember things. I'm on a case here, in the Dwell. I found out more about an incident that happened on my True Scrapper colleagues. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize this. Okay, this is the thing. There's a glossary. Bunch of stuff here. Oh my god, there's a guide to pronouns in this game. Wow. People might change every day, but it's polite to use what you first or last heard them introduce themselves with. That's fair. Artisans have their own pronouns. That's also good to know. I'm taking base on the first two lines of this that the protagonist goes by she, her. And gender. Some like to wear the same style, some like to change up very often, some like to wear something wildly different every day. Something doesn't matter and have much impact on their life. Some things there's a whole reason for waking up in the morning. Sometimes think about it all. Each their own. So Scotty, we're a cute and lovely girl. Unless you don't feel like it today. Nice. It's that angry pronoun guy here. Don't make me pull up the woke guide on Steam again! I'm an... Okay. And... Oops. We messed up a bit here, so Scotty. Oh, great! Artisan! If only we could redo our meeting now that I remember. How annoying. Oh well. Let's just go for it, man! Hello? Hello, it is nice to meet you. You can call me Mr. Scotty. That's, so short. Yes, I am she. The shot? Okay, so shut. Pronouns, gender ambiguity. Dang, I think my life is gender ambiguity. So sweet. How do I backtrack? Oh, thank goodness! It's not like Scarlet Hollow where you can't backtrack. So shut. Yes, so shut. So shut. Okay. So. Evil days. So shut. This is why I only speak. This is why I only try and deal with English and sometimes Japanese. I can't read Japanese, but I can, like, give a basic pronunciation. I can do it better than any European language, I can tell you that much. And I feel like I'm a massive weeb for saying that. That way. I have to learn to pronounce it for a second, this name. Okay. So shoot. So shoot. Yeah, so shoot. So shoot. I think that's it. So shoot. Shoot. I'm screenshotting this so I can refer back to it later. If I'm doing this bad already, the I Want Land stream's gonna be awful. Okay, so shoot. Okay, so shoot. No, there's no C. My tongue is making me say C's. I don't need a hut. Suhut. Tut. So soot. So soot? So suet. So suet. Okay, I'm just saying, I'm gonna go with so suet. Because otherwise we're gonna be here forever. I apologize to, like, an entire multiple languages, probably. For my butchering of everything. Okay, so suet. Suet. Maiden dropping bombs in chat while I'm trying to pronounce single words. Discussion around trans Jack's gonna give me a headache. We will need Jack's look at the camera and say, "Hello, it's me, Jack from Digital Circus. I am an allegory for transgender." It's stupid, I swear. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. You have an entire sequence of "Isn't she lovely?" playing over Jax, and I was like, I mean, come on. Thank you, Maiden. Same brainwave. People think it's about Funny Bunny. What? Huh? Hey, my only complaint is that Ribbit has she, they pronouns, but is only referred to she. It's not that much of a complaint because it's not like non-binary Eurasia. Zubul is right there. For like a minute, but right there. Hey. Could be the most on-track stream ever. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, a tear in my eye. I'm from the True Scrappers Guild. But I'm having more holes in my brain than usual True Scrappers you might have met. So, please take care of me. Hey, I wish I could use emotes in real life. Yeah, we know. We hadn't met before, mademoiselle. Where's that sketch? I do appreciate Gangle not being out morning. Yeah, no, I totally understand that. I mean, my goodness. Yeah, I don't really have anything to add to it. Okay, so Amua. Amua. Okay, yeah. So we got Amua. Red-haired, doll, helpful doll. Pathwaller / our guide, she, he. Met on yesterday, agreed to guide us. That's all the questions we want. Not likely to know much though. Oh no. And we got bets. Okay, it's just pronounced bets. Okay. Knight in shining armor. Pathwaller, our guide, he, they. Met yesterday, signed up as our guide. I'm presuming this means yesterday. Calls me mademoiselle. And bets, was it? Wait. God damn it. I need to figure out a way to have my screenshot up in the background. One sec. What gorgeous people you found. Those to oh no, this game's gonna ruin me. So Stuart. Stuart. He found Sasuit. That's better, Sasuit. Oh. People on TikTok treat Jax like Super Mega Satan Hitler and say shit like sexually abused Gam. What? I remember there was a theory that Jax hit Gangle with a truck. And the fact that that wasn't actually too far off the truth is hilarious. Like, it's a hell of a lot closer than I was expecting. She answered every question you asked, but probably going to go to the answer, yeah. This one means she has to do maths to find the day, yes. Good job! But beauty isn't everything. Are they useful too? To reiterate, I am Bets. I am he and they. And I'm Amua, he and she. We are both path dwellers, and we've been assigned to guide you through the duel for your case. There's achievements on this demo, and I'm very confused by them. Amua and Bets. Ah, it's so nice to see you again. Oh. Oh, were you two at my bedside all night? That's so very kind. I take Amua's hand in mine. Thank you for guarding my... Oh, thank you for guarding my sleep. I'm ever so grateful. Looks up at Amua with stars in my eyes. Oh my God, what am I reading? Oh, for X, yes. We'll never know what X is, I'm assuming. Well, not in the demo anyway. By the way, this is like the complete opposite. Disco Elysium is like diving into 4chan. This is like I'm taking a stroll into gosh darn Tumblr. Wow. We're holding hands. Is that okay? I'm feeling overwhelmed. Are you made me feel safe already? Huh? Yeah, don't worry. I, Amua, will protect you from everything that's scary, I promise. Look, Line and sinker. This one is easily manipulated. Good to know. Oh, you fiend. You fiend. I imagine that the MC's face morphs into emotions. Yeah. Verdict. Useful. I wouldn't expect this one to be able to protect you from anything. Ah, it's the other one feeling left out. Time to butter up our other sleep guardian. Right, so Soti. Why do I insist on adding an E at the end? Do I insist on adding the E? Right? The suit. Right, so suit. Turns to look at Bets with wet eyes. Gentle Bets. You were the one who rescued me. Yes? I am deeply in your debt. You're like a knight. A knight in charming armor. Hey! Has my hands together like a supplicant in front of their deity. Thank you for your kind words, mademoiselle. I truly do not deserve them. Wow. The smile feels like the kind of smile you give an annoying customer. I feel like my attack got repelled. Woke up from sleep with no memories, is now instantly trying to pull some alpha tips, manipulate everyone. Verdict to be determined. That aside, do you remember why you're here? Ah, yes. I am here for a case. The Dwell, day X-1. Throughout the last few months, 3 truth scrappers were sent to research the Dwell. And to research the city's culture and its high item saturation rate. All got attacked. I was sent to find who targeted them and why. 3 of my colleagues from the True Scrapper Guild have attacked by someone here in the mines of the Dwell. The mines? Ugh, not again. And I'm here to find out why. I wonder what this weird drawing is though. Oh, I'm so getting attacked. When you're to the coal barrier. Okay. Okay, yeah. I sure hope we don't have a cousin living around here. I'd hate to befriend them. Please. Yes, but do you remember why you're here? You're here. Here? You mean in this room? No. Oh! You got attacked too! Oh! You got attacked yesterday too! By the hazard, just like your co-workers. The hazard? That sounds scary! What is it? Shakes and Prey! I swear this Asterix Pros is gonna kill me. The monster of the Dwell, or so we believe. The 3 of us got separated yesterday and we lost you in the mines. When we found you a couple of hours later, you were out cold. It was after the Dwell closed for the day. That's when the hazards attack people. A monster? Oh. Ah, so they've already been attacked. I can only hear the friend in the context of Sang's banging Toriel. Hey. He befriended Asgore too. Hazards from first-person hero shooter Overwatch 2. I have not played enough Overwatch to even understand what you're talking about. I do not know Overwatch at all.
Is this it, perhaps?
That sure is it.
Yeah. The fact that you were attacked, even though we were supposed to guide you. The fault lies with me. Please accept my deepest apologies. So, but this is their fault.
Where was Samua, I wonder?
Oh, it's alright. I don't remember it after all, so I forgive you completely.
Yeah, Bets. This is gonna be recurring. I'm just gonna have the screenshot up on my other monitor for the rest of the stream. Yeah, Bets. The Suet. Yeah, Bets. The Suet forgets you. Has the name of one of the characters: Tank, Big Scottish guy with a rebel girlfriend. Okay. Look, last time I remember in Overwatch, Anna came out, and there was an ARG going on. How out of date am I? Just G's. I played it like twice a decade ago. I am very aware that I know nothing. Very outdated. Yeah, no, I know about Sombra, but that's about where the knowledge check ends.
The fault also lies with you, dullard. If you didn't go off on your own, the Mademoiselle wouldn't have been in this situation.
Sorry, so Suet. What voice was that?
Sorry, so Suet. Muttered apologies won't cut it, Amua.
Sorry, so Suet.
Yelling them out loud won't cut it either. Armor and Bets. Amua and Bets. So we have met them before. Suet. What happened to us yesterday? What did you write down?
Comedic timing's on point, I see. That is an insert fire insult. I should incorporate that into my vocab.
Oh. That's pretty sparse. Nothing about how we feel about them or even about how the day went. Let's frame more for today, shall we? Oh. What am I noticing about my environment today? Hospital smells like antiseptic. Ew. I see some of the hospital books about all kinds of medical subjects. There are hospital machines nearby. Beep beep. Okay, I can choose one sense. I don't think antiseptic will help. I'm gonna go with keen eye. I mean, the power of sight. So yeah, no. We can either go keen eye, street smart, or Pabby's nose, I guess. Alright, we're going visual. Is this what I want to remember? What I can see? Yes. Give me that achievement, please. There sure are some books over here. Books about anatomy, biology. I think it's a good idea to pay attention to things we can see, so short. We might not remember the things we see later, but that doesn't mean we should ignore them, right? Let's see. We've done enough seeing. What else do I feel? Ah.
Tabby's nose did detect recent. Yeah. No, yeah. That's why I mentioned Tabby.
Painkillers did nothing. My head hurts. People in the hallway seem happy. There's a crossword on the table. I wonder if I can solve it.
I am not doing Keen Eye Book Smart again. Or am I? Screw it, we're going visual nerd build again. If Sir Scotty wrote like a tad smaller in efficiency, I bet she could write everything down. Yeah, maybe. Alright, we're gonna go brain. Is this what I want to remember? To keep my brain simulated so I can keep myself safe?
Yes. With my memory being how it is, solving it would be hard, but possible, I think.
Paying attention to small details and making sure we use our brain. That's important, the Stuart.
And finally...
Oh, we're going full red versus blue here. So who are we thinking? Amethyst or Pearl? I mean, Amua or Bets? I wouldn't have my mind on Steven Universe, but I did read the this game went into 205 clicks art book, and I am fully aware that Insert Disc 5 took inspiration from a certain gem-based TV show that will remain unnamed for that, so I wouldn't be surprised. Personally, anyone can be interesting. Yeah, the other one's boring. I personally vote Amua. Main, are you only saying that because of armpits? Please be honest with me. And I'm not moving my mouse until you say yes or no. Don't you me? Chance! I just put chance! Going on the stream. Ay, okay. I mean, you are honest, so. Wait, there's achievements for this. Let me just check. I think there's one for picking each. I'd just like to note that nothing's popped yet. Alright, so if you pick, I think if you pick a Mua, you get the achievement, I think he's a himbo. And if you pick Bet, you get the achievement, I heard that's a twink. Indubitably possible in some timeline, but that's a possibility. Team achievement sound gives me dopamine. Okay, we're going himbo.
Is this what I want to remember?
How interesting that I find him more. I'm sorry, Bet.
Amua. She seems laid back. Also seems kind of a troublemaker too. He's been writing bets up a bunch today. And she just looks so ripped. I wouldn't mind a hug or two.
Look, I'm just saying that with my brains and Amua's brawn, we probably have a team. I think Amua's design. Yeah. I like all the characters' design so far. I watched the trailer, so I know what the pro tag looks like.
What I want to remember is to pay attention to what I can see, to
use my brain,
and on the lovely
Amua.
Is that what I want to remember in the future?
All right. Yeah, we're going. We're going Keen Eye with Book Smart, and also I don't know, dragging along the hot slush powerful build with us.
Yes, that should be good. Ordinarily, I might have changed my mind about these later on, but I have a feeling I'll be too busy today. This will have to do for now, so sure, do it.
Do it? Yeah. I'm imagining the pro tag is Sifrin with a different haircut. You would be surprised. Very much not. I'm gonna be honest. I thought this would be moving way faster. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do the entire demo. Oh no. My memories, the case, the people I've met, and my glossary. I can check those anytime by pressing the bookmarks on the right of my scrapbook. After writing all this, I cannot help but look at Amora. Amora. What strange hair Amora has. It looks like covered in hair gel. And... ugh. He acts in a childish way, but I'm not sure he's as stupid as he appears. Oh! Wait, is this just Isabel again? I won't be mad, but is this just Isabel again? For context, Isabel is one of the characters from In Stars and Time, who, is very much all the brawn. Perhaps finding a bit of cunning under that himbo act. Dang. Alright. So do either of you remember what we should do? We were trying to get deeper into the dwell. Yesterday you had a theory that we could find more clues about how your colleagues were attacked by going further down. We didn't get to see more yesterday, after all. Amura just has a different voice every time he speaks. But you did get attacked yesterday, mademoiselle, so we could should go back to the dwell. Sounds good to me. Not scared of the dwell, so Suet? Not really. Will you two not protect me? I know exactly what the kind of emo dot is showing up. You can't trick me. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Start shaking like a frightened bird. We will. We absolutely will. Yeah, of course we will. Oh, okay. Then I don't mind getting back there if you two are with me. For sure, it seems like the teeny tiny type. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Let's go back to the dwell then. We have to go through the city, take a caravan down. None of the achievements popped. Whoops. We exit the hospital and I arrive on a busy street. So, this is the city of Caldapui? Caldapui? I was close. Yes! It's the city on the walks of the sinkhole and the dwellers at the very bottom. What a beautiful place. There are so many shops related to saturated items. I've just counted the number of shops selling paint, thread, or weird little beads. So peaceful. And my colleagues got attacked here. Such an idyllic place. Should we get lunch for the road, maybe? Yeah. We might spend the whole day in the dwell. Wait for us here, Susuit. We'll be right back. Ah! See you soon, mademoiselle. Whoa. Yeah, this is neat. You both left so quickly. So they'll buy us food, so Scotty? The sort? How'd I forget the pronunciation so quickly? How kind of them. I'm going to be honest, these background characters look like they've been ripped straight out of our Wonderland. Minus the ears. And when I say minus the ears, I mean minus the our Wonderland art style ears. Like, they look... I don't know if it's because they're shadows or just, like, because they're in the background, there's less, like, pixel detail on them. Huh. Burb! There's a group over there. Let me look around for a second. Who are these people? Broad?
Those three are staring daggers at me. Well, you probably know them, right, so Stuart? But how? Did we meet them yesterday? Ah.
Okay, so I have Kale. Bet's brigade member. Oh, okay. These Bet's people. Ambushed me? That's for like Undertale Deltarune enemies. Yeah. Has a massive puppy crush on Bet. Does not like me. Steer clear. That's fine. That's fine.
Ah. He's like we have. I wonder what happened. Let's just cutely wave back. Oh, it's me. You, me, her, us, the person in the mirror. True Scrapper. You have a condition that makes you forget everything every day. You remember what you have written down in this scrapbook by touching it. There's nothing you can do to fix this. Make the best of it. Note, many people consider you adorable. You can use that. Oh, hey. Julianne? Oh, right. We don't know the pronouns. Also, ambush me. What? Wants to feed Bet's soup. Doesn't like me. Iris. Pronouns are wasn't / paying / attention. Also ambush me. Seems indifferent towards Bet. Blunt, but it's fine. We recommend getting coffee with. Okay, so Iris is fine. Rest of them scary. Let's just cutely wave back. That made them angrier. Oops.
Hey, I thought my traits being actively working against me was gonna like disappear in Disco Elysium, but thanks, I guess.
They left.
We're back, so Stuart. Here's your lunch.
Thank you. Something wrong, mademoiselle? Some people over there were glaring at me.
Is that so?
Ah.
Oh, them.
Don't worry about it, mademoiselle. Everything is all good.
Both of them immediately knew who I was talking about.
You had a bit of an altercation with them yesterday. But it's all resolved now. Pay them no mind. What in the shattering hells happened yesterday? But whatever happened, I must have won.
That seems firmly on my side. Here.
Really? Well, I'm so scared. They just look mad at me.
Planted at the trio and then away, as if their mere stare is enough to hurt me. I like the implication they did introduce their pronouns during the ambush, so Stuart just wasn't paying attention. To be fair, would you if you were being ambushed?
Mademoiselle, please don't.
I got some almonds. So, what if we threw some almonds at them?
What? Ha! Yeah, that sounds fun. No, it's all right, Amor. What if some of them are allergic?
You're right. We should throw peanuts instead. Way more chances for them to flare up. Oh my god.
Amor noticed I laughed.
So Stuart is sob-maxing. Damn right.
That's so mean, Amor. We shouldn't do that. If we give them a flare-up, I think grinding those peanuts into dust and blowing them their way should do the trick, right?
Oh, we are goddamn evil. Ah, oh, I mean, goes back to being gentle little flower of girl. Oh, but ugh, get out of here. The only boss I need during my visual novels is Labris from Persona 4 Arena. Fun fact, Persona 4 Arena is, I guess, the first visual novel I played. Lapis' story is straight up a visual novel. There is like one fight in that entire story mode. I like Sasha. It's such a mood. Ah, yes, I too like to make people's throats shut with dust. Yeah, exactly. Please don't joke about bringing people to the hospital, you two. I see your smile, Bets. You found it funny. Oh, the caravan's here. Oh, nice beat to it. We enter the caravan, the saturated vehicle heading towards the dwell. Amura and Bets sat down on opposite sides of the vehicle. So I put myself in the middle and observe. The railway leads down, deep into the sinkhole. There's a couple of caravans in front of us, and I can also see a couple of railways in the distance leading down as well. Dwell must be travelled through a lot. The caravan we're on rocks back and forth. I hope I won't get nauseous. Like if the Scarlet Hollow hunting sequence wasn't trying to scare you. Yeah, pretty much. These caravan designs are lovely though. The teal colour they've chosen is very nice. And that symbol on the back of it. The teal circle with the white lines coming out of the centre. Perhaps it's the caravan's logo? Or maybe even the city's? And that view! As if we're descending into the centre of the earth. How often do people take this beautiful, unsettling path? How quickly does it stop becoming a special experience and start becoming routine? Our guides, Amur and Bet. Amur's looking out the window, not paying attention to anything else. And Bet has their eyes closed, probably resting while until we arrive. Oh! You like Amur best, right? We have some time to look at our guide now. Oh, we have some time to look at our guide now. Don't we, Sir Stuart? Now in muscle vision. Man, I ain't saying anything. The last time I said something about a romantic, like directly said, how attractive a romantic interest was, the developer saw it. The developer saw it and commented on it. Scared the life out of me. We'll look at the muscles. We'll look at the muscles. Sounds alive! She is so jacked! Stop looking, Sir Stuart. Look elsewhere. Right now. Oh! Here. Hair? What thick hair! It must be a painter brush. That's why she doesn't seem to do it very often, huh? That was a little mean. Let's not say that out loud. The Stuarts stopped rising for me. It's a lovely red colour though. Did she dye it or is it natural? I have to be honest, Amur doesn't seem to have a single shred of fashion sense. Is this perhaps the usual pathfinder uniform? With no customizations whatever? Dull clothes, no personality, not even a glimpse of any of the saturated jewellery. The cloak seems to
be the only saturated item Amur owns. How strange. Even a child would have more.
He's just like me. She's just like me for real.
This cloak. Could it be a Path Dweller's Guild item? It feels tightly saturated. Path Dwellers must explore the dwell, right? They probably must have some protection core or maybe a location core in case they get lost. Did she not add any other cores? Doesn't strike me as very useful. Still, his is pretty simple, isn't it? It's pretty dirty too. Does he know you're supposed to wash it every so often? Dang, we're only getting full head with this one. Why did I say that? Still, even if she doesn't have much fashion sense, she agreed to guide me into the dwell. Getting to the dwell is my first priority, and it would have been harder without someone to guide me. Not that she seems very smart, but it's true that she doesn't know much about anything, and she doesn't strike me as someone with no intelligence. Just with no interest. Just someone who walks for the beat their own drum, or her own drum. Interesting. No!
Oh, hey, Onion. Yo. Hey, Onion, we're taking a detour. The Onion jump scare. I'm surprised Hales hasn't shown up. Like, seriously, where's Hales? I haven't had my daily... I haven't had my extremely being called a furry. What's going on? Just, like, message and check that she's alright. How you doing? I am doing as well as I can right now. Woohoo! I'm playing True Scraper because the demo released and I was caught off guard by it. Woohoo! Happy Pride, y'all. Happy Pride. I should have said happy. I did not say Happy Pride. I was caught off guard by chatting about stuff. So? Huh? So? What do you think, Sasuit? Am I handsome? You've been looking at me for a bit now.
Ah! I suppose I was being very subtle. Oh! I'm sorry to stare. You're just very nice to look at. Avoid your gaze. Avoid your gaze, shyly. Shit, we've been had. Ha! So I am handsome. Wishing for compliments, are? Embarrassing, Amur. Fidget. Onion, I'm so... What's this game like? I'm not entirely sure. I've been streaming it for like an hour. It's a demo. It's from the creator of In Stars and Time. I mean, to be honest, this is probably the most gay woke opening to a game I've ever seen in my life. I've had like 5 pronouns thrown at me. He is very handsome. That's great. I admit it. He is pretty handsome. Amur just laughs. We can definitely add Vane to Amur's profile, Sasuit. Vane, compliment his face if you need something. Oh. Oh, when do you stream? I built in Colon 3. I stream when I can, which is usually my days off, but I work retail. I might get a bit more of a stable rota. And they're trying to change jobs at the moment, my goodness. I think my best shot currently is was it 3 days on, 3 days off, so yeah, I'll probably stream 2 days out.
Timing. I tiny depends. I try and aim. Typically, if I can, I tend to stream roughly like. I don't know what time it is for you right now. For me, it's almost 3 o'clock. I tend to stream 1 to 2 o'clock to about 5. Unless I have something in the afternoon, and then I'll typically stream like 10 o'clock to 1. I try and get like 2 or 3 hours either morning or like afternoon. I usually stream too late. Heh. What an interesting person we found, so Stuart. I don't know if I like the shadow people hanging around. We arrive in the dwell. I remember your like super long Scarlet Hollow stream. I forgot how long that was. Let me check. It was my longest stream ever, if I remember correctly. Which you have against tenants employees. Okay. Okay, bub. Oh, I didn't update the thumbnail. I'll have to delete the thumbnail later. It's gonna hollow. Where's that massive one? Oh, it was 11.5 hours. Pretty sure on my first stream as well. Yeah. It was 11.5 hours. I think my longest one past that was Deltarune Chapter 3, which was... Oh, I streamed so much. Yeah, my Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 stream was 11 hours. You streamed for 11 hours? During that stream, I only took 2 breaks just to eat. Like, I was on stream for an entire day. I don't know how I did it, because my voice usually gives up way beyond then. Yeah, Onion. My Scarlet Hollow stream went a bit mental. I was like, I'm just gonna keep going until I stop, and then I just literally finished the game. It was ridiculous. And I will threaten to do it again. Maybe later though. No, not this. I have stuff to do today. There was this mine covered in saturated thread of some kind. They're all different colors, spun by different hands. Beware the man that threads in hands. We walked for a while, passing many rooms. Without Amur and Bet guiding me, I'm not sure if I would be able to find my way around. The tunnels continue endlessly, and they guide me through a path only they can see, until... And this is the way to the lower floor. Ah, but... Why does it look like the top of a bento box? Isn't the way forward blocked? Oh! Yeah. Every floor has one of these huge locked doors. But they're pretty easy to open. All you need is to saturate the keycard. Saturate. With a saturation ritual, we can saturate normal objects and give them magical powers. My scrapbook, which allows me to record and instantly remember what I wrote down in it without reading it, is one such item. Entering the bunker and finding Gaster threading a sweater. Don't worry, I get Deltarune references. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we are all Deltarune pills on this blessed day. Yeah, Deltarune is on my list of things that I will immediately stop what I'm doing in stream. Don't worry. Maybe not for 11 hours this time. To be fair, I'm pretty sure at least an hour of that was me just butting my head against the Titan because I refuse to use healing items. For some reason, I don't know why. You can make one easily. Um, I have some supplies for you to saturate your keycard. I noticed you like putting eyes on your saturated items. Like your hats and your ribbon. I hope it's not too presumptuous. Oh, this is lovely. Thank you so much, Bets. Looks very grateful. I made some too. Some eyes and ribbons. For you. Do. Ah! Thank you, Amor. Looks very grateful, but in a totally different way. Delta fandom going into psychosis over lack of newsletter or chapter 5. Toby says something about April Fools. True, April Fools. Darn, Toby, Tricky, Radiation, don't call me Radiation, Fox. Hey, it's Toby, Tricky, Radiation, don't call me Radiation, John Egbert, Fox, thank you very much. Yes, I have listened to The Baby Is You. No, I don't suggest anyone ever listen to that unless they want to know where that Pokemon song got sampled from. What about Homestuck? Never forget that the first use of Megalovania was paired up with a slur. Anyway. Also, that wasn't even Homestuck. that was it? Earthbound Halloween hack. First use of Megalovania, baby. I played it. It was awful to play through. It was so hard. I'm not that much of an Earthbound head. I'm not in that deep. I have seen the first 5 acts of Homestuck. TLDR, yeah. No, I don't think it's Die. I think it's, what was it? TLDR, Eat Shit, and then Megalovania plays. Or does it play before? Alright. I shall start making this keycard. Of course. And now and I will look around, make sure it's safe while you saturate it. Yeah, it was Eat Shit. I crouched down, getting ready to saturate. The keycard quietly waits for me to make art. Alright, let's start with the saturating ritual. First, I clap my hands 3 times as it's dusting them off. And now, saturated items are peculiar beings. There's one thing they found during my research is that they seem to love being touched and handled with bare hands. Artisans would say it's so the item can feel your soul or some nonsense like that. Freaking mid. I have gloves on, so let me remove my gloves. I can give it what it... Oh, what the actual hell happened to me? I have scars here. I did notice my hands felt tight. Difficult to move. I've never written anything about those in my scrapbook. The scars look old. Years old. Oh wow! Not gonna ruin our day, so shit. Clap hands or shoot gun. Hey. The horror of memory is super underrated. Yeah, no, that was a moment. Alright. Time to start the saturation ritual in earnest. Bane, I genuinely think you would... If you enjoy the horror of memory, I suggest you play In Stars and Time. First, let's say the words. Keycard, do this for me. I want to open this locked door. After this,
Let's just have fun and oh no, whoops. And make this keycard truly mine. Okay. This looks nice, but I have a couple of my ideas in me. I can use this again and try something else with it. Hey, are we design chaotix, design pacifist, or design neutral? That'd be like chaotic, that'd be pacifist, and that'd be neutral. It starts another game on my list of queer indie games I should play, or my games not to work. It Stars in Time broke me. It feels like a game you have to ramp up a bit, but that game genuinely broke me. I like that design personally. Am I sure you're done with this? Yeah. There we go. You can't do this for me. That's what I want. Ah, cyan bows. I picked correctly. Well done. All done. Let me see. Oh, it's a cute key card. Very cute to shoot. Very cute to shoot. Very cute. Onion, just for context, I cannot pronounce the protagonist's name to save my life. It's awful. It looks lovely, mademoiselle. I like the eyes on it. Oh, well, wrong voice. I like the eyes on it. Same as your hat. You. You should just drop some paint on them and call it a day. You went above and beyond. What? Just dropping some paint? Yeah? Just drop some paint works fine, you know. Well, that aside, we can open the door now. Yay! Oh, I recognize that place. That's where we found Sir Stuart yesterday, right? Yeah? Ah, indeed it is. No, that's where I was attacked? That's so scary. Oh, and yet both of you went to my rescue. I'm so ever grateful for your help. That's cute, Ian, thanks. Are we investigating? Okay, let's see. Okay, so, Onion, this is the basic of what we're doing, the readme for the empty-minded. You are Sir Stuart. You forget everything every day until you touch this scrapbook. You are a true scrapper, and usually your job is to investigate and solve cases, unless you're on break, which happens often. No, we don't know about our past. Yes, we've looked. No, we haven't found anything. Make your peace with it for the next 5 minutes so you can enjoy one day on this earth. So we are investigating an attack on some fellow true scrappers that happened in these very mines. We were also attacked yesterday. So, you know, not too helpful. Did I say something wrong? I tilt my head to the side questioningly. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Screenshotting that. Don't care if that appears on stream. Oh, Mademoiselle. I wanted to ask you this whole time, but... Were you back at that today, Sir Stuart? The cutesy-wootsy voice. Oh, I'm so cute. Woo voice. Huh? Did you not act this way with them yesterday, Sir Stuart? Oh! How did we act then? What do you mean? This is how I always talk.
Wait, we are in character. Yes.
I'm sorry if I seem annoying. That's just who I am. Oh, look so cute and small.
No, it's not. It really isn't, mademoiselle.
Ugh.
Yeah. When we met you yesterday, we saw through the cute act immediately.
What in the... I can only assume you dropped the cute facade, so Stuart. Alright. Okay, fine. I'll act normal. Ugh. I can't believe you let me keep the act up for the whole day. How rude.
Sorry.
Ugh. Please bear with me for a bit, alright? Just have to readjust. How did I act with you two?
Oh, you were mean. It was fun.
You were somewhat playful, yes?
You were so mean. You told me, I would never lower myself to remember your name, you shattered soul. Oh. Not in so many words. Moore is exaggerating. But you did tease us quite a bit. You didn't say this to her, but you did say something similar. You did tend to say what you were thinking. I thought your honesty and playfulness was quite refreshing, to be honest.
Oh, so whatever we thought, it sounds like we said it out loud, no matter how terrible it was. So, Stuart, how did we decide they were worth acting this way with? This early. It was really like spending time with them for you to do that, Sir Stuart. How nice that we had this experience with them, Sir Stuart. Both the Sir Stuart of yesterday and the Sir Stuart of today. Got to meet them. I won't tell you anything about this either, Sir Stuart of tomorrow. Please forgive me.
Really?
Let's keep the two of them secret for a little while longer.
So Stuart's self-sabotage speedrun, really? I mean, I get that, like, if you forget everything, you're basically a different person the next day, but what? I wonder if Stuart is somewhat a different person each day. I mean, to be fair, if you could... I imagine it's like resetting to factory settings. Like, she knows, like, the basics of the world, but... she has no... I mean, she had no idea who these two people were. And they apparently mattered enough to her.
So, I said mean things to you both. But it doesn't sound like I said anything false, did I? Huh? Grins evilly.
Like Harry? Yeah, I guess, but like every single day. Not total factory settings. Yeah. Actual perfect. If I had my PNGTuber up, actually would have had the perfect time to put out a new image. Gosh darn it. Ah, that's our Sir Stuart. It's nice to meet you again.
Alright then, let's keep going.
We still have this whole new floor to explore.
Butterflies.
Or moths or whatever they are. Not Henry Elysium style. Yeah, maybe not like Henry bad. But I didn't know my own name. So, maybe.
Alright, now we can...
Ah! Oh, Mademoiselle! So Stuart, you tripped on nothing.
Ma, help me up, will you?
Okay. You fell so hard. That was funny. You should do that again.
I'm not going to fall ever again for your amusement.
Ah, not even a little.
How can I fall a little?
I don't know. We can find out.
Let's not.
Okay. Sasuet already knows who's Sasuet, so that's already a step up. No, she didn't know she was Sasuet when she woke up. We had to get reminded of that. Did you really trip on nothing?
I suppose so.
Cute. That was cute. You.
Hold on. I thought I heard something, but... Could it be the thing that attacked me?
So Scotty learned her name way faster than Harry Elysium. Fair enough. That is fair enough.
The hazard?
Could be.
Please stay here, mademoiselle, while I investigate. All right. Be careful, okay?
Of course.
I hope Beth will be all right. What do you think, Amor? More?
Where did Ma go?
What was that noise?
Look around. Look up and look down.
Hello? Amor? Nothing here. Beth? Is that you? Silence. Great. Amazing. In my pocket. I just the grip I have around my pen. Nib ready to stab.
Oh, I don't like how close that is.
If you're both trying to scare me, it's not working. Oh. I tighten my grip.
Titan?
What the? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What's that? Stop thief! Stop thief! Okay. Just run. Just keep running and calm down. You have your scrapbook, so Scotty, and pen in hand. Just keep running. Take running steps, the quicker I can see. It catches up to me. And I forget everything.
Everything goes dark and you die.
There's a lovely protagonist.
Alright, that was it. That's the end. Just getting into it. But we still got plenty of time. As a treat, I don't want to like start another game, but we can go through. This game ends in 205 clicks. By the same creator, it's a short little thing. Give it a bit more time. I'm not ready to finish streaming yet. No, that was good. Also, that UI mindfuck really got me. That actually got me. Alright. I got the achievements interesting, the duel looks interesting, and I think he's a himbo. Neat design, yeah, no, Oh, I've just seen, I saw these 2 bits of art, I didn't see, oh no. Things are gonna get bad. Thank you for playing True Scrapper. I've not had to play a game with different memories. Not today, that's gonna take too long. But yeah, that was good. I really enjoyed that. Yeah. I can't wait for the full release. Why will inevitably make some terrible decisions. Alright, let me pull up. This game went to 205 clicks. And let me just double check that I have it. I don't remember. I don't remember if this game went in 205 clicks is empty or not. Oh, good. Alright, I'm just gonna have to wing it. I think Hell's like might be dead or something. Using memories from alcoholism and drugs versus cave monster. That's fair. I'll very quickly take a screenshot of that the achievement I got. Okay. In memory of Hales. I hope not! Actually my partner, IRL. This game will end in 205 clicks. Okay, I'm just waiting for the game to load. Game's very loud. This game's very loud. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do you only do games, not like not reacts? You know, look, my angle is that I will do basically anything that isn't like big corp published. Like I'm not too oh wow that's really loud. I am not too fussy on what I do. Can you end the game in 24 clicks? No. Anyway, I have already done this, so we're gonna have to do something terrible and restart the game, which I feel awful for, but it's for the stream, so I will get over it. Much like I got over doing, you know, No Mercy in Undertale. I mean, did you react like what you do? No, I tend to focus on games. I'm not a reacts kind of person. My reacts would not be interesting, I promise. Alright. Sorry. Restart the game from the beginning. No, this will not change the ending. Yeah. The game closed itself. The game crashed. I assume it closed itself. Oh no! Alright, well, I hope I don't kick out the window. I'm keeping the ball on. This does not change the ending, does not give me peace of mind that this will have a happy end. Oh no, it's fine. That's a good end. It's all good. Well, if I remember correctly, the heroes in this are based on the characters of True Scrapper. So yeah, we got Bits, Amor, and Suet. Oh, the music's still loud. I turned it down. My entire system is frozen. Okay. Alright, I've reduced it heavily again. Hopefully it should be fine now. Much better, great. Alright, let's start with this. It's you know, quite short and simple, so after this I'll stop the stream, and tomorrow we'll go back to Disco Elysium.
Enough monologuing, Royal.
Oh, was that more rubbish? Stop monologuing, Royal.
Yeah, stop yapping, Royal. I'm not listening, Royal. We'll defeat you once and for all.
No. No!
My hearts combined. Now the team attack.
No! Oh! It reminds me of Needy Streamer Overload. I have not played that, though it is on my radar. A dream?
Scene, Royal's Castle.
Good morning, you incompetent morons!
Royal Indians squeal happily.
Once again, it is I, the gorgeous Royal, telling you that you are incompetent. A broken word. Enemy of the girls, in his first appearance, play Girl-Free Triple Trouble. That's right, you Royal Indians.
Royal's loyal minions. First appearance was also in Girls Free Triple Trouble.
Because of you, once again I've lost against the girls!
Purple, Violet, and Pinky. Honestly, you should know who they are at this point. Royal Indians squeal sadly. Again, nice voice acting. Hey, I do my best.
Oh, those snot-nosed triplets. Always playing pranks on me. Always telling me my hair looks dumb. Always keeping me from my rightful place as mayor and overlord of Cityville. But no longer. Today is the day. Today is the day I, Royal, will defeat the girls with my super kingly weapon.
Royal's greatest weapon. He's been trying to finish it for years.
Today is the day. We will destroy them once and for... What? Oh dear, not today.
Due to ongoing maintenance, no evil deeds can be enacted today.
That reminds me of Fold from Game of First. I'll be honest, it reminds me of Boxman from OKKO more than anything. How cute. A little piece of mail thinks it can order me around. Nice try message, but... What?
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Alright! Why not after all? One day of not being evil. Should be easy enough for someone smart and perfect like me. I could easily wait here forever. No, this isn't going to work! Come on! Evil is what I do! Evil is what I'm here for! You can't tell me to go a day without... something. Oh, well, give me something else to... What?
Available side quests.
Ah,
Side quest 1.
fine.
Cleaning.
How disgraceful!
Fix the toaster.
I'd rather be working on my super kingly weapon instead. Or check your Gmail.
Yeah, we skipped a few. Cooking. I wish that's how cooking worked.
As royalty, I am outraged!
Clean out closet. That's gonna be a bit difficult. Oof, I'm still in it.
Wait, no, that makes no sense. Well, that's a lot of clothes. I think it's time for a fashion show. Ugh. Classy scarecrow. Wasn't that for the Halloween party? Brian just loves Halloween. Play Girls 13, spooky, scary royalty for more details. Handkerchief. Wait, oh. I skipped some text. What is this even? The handkerchief? With no cravat? Bro just loves cravat. Play Girls 21, Court of Chaos for more details. It was also in Girls 48, Girly Beachies as an Easter egg. Did you see it? Hell yeah, slay. Slay indeed. Slay the girls. That is what we need to be doing. Oh, I remember this. I wore this for the annual Supervillain Awards, didn't I? Sadly, Royal has never won it. The award's first appearance was in Girls 55, Crash the Game. I think Mr. Bointy Ball really liked it. Enemy of the Girls. A gross muscle guy is also Royal's good friend. His first appearance was... for his first appearance, played Girls 16, Sweet. He kept looking at me. Oh, that is something. I haven't had to wear this one. Yet. Wishlist our next girls game. Honestly, I hate all of those. None of those really fit my style. My vibe. Even if they did, I sure wish I could dress in a less villainy way sometimes. You're in a castle. Outside the castle are 3 girls. You need to slay them or your evil schemes will fail. Damn. Yeah, damn. But each time I sneak any of my Pineapple Senpai-chan t-shirts, they conveniently disappear. Unrelated franchise edited to prevent copyright. Is he a fan of SpongeBob by any chance? Or something else? Like, actually slay them, yes. No. I have to wear those nauseating, eye-catching clothes all the time. I can't go out and meet people, I can't go on dates or anything. But I have to use this. Specific voice and effect anyway. Perform the stereotypes, but God forbid what the stereotypes are actually referencing. But, you know, I understand. I can't just wear whatever I want. I have a role to perform after all. A role to perform. Ah. It's so hard sometimes being a queer villain. Patching in process. It's hard so tight. Oh, sorry. Being a flamboyant villain. Where was I? Bake a cake. Yummy. All right. Read a book. I'm doing it. Oh, we watched them. This is almost fun. We're a true page number right now. The villain and the hero seeing each other at Pride and deciding to truce. Again, that sounds like an OKKO plot, I'm going to be honest. Reflect on the day. Success, my dears! I managed to spend all day doing non-evil things! Good to know if I do it if I try. Relations squeal happily. This was definitely interesting. Makes me think of the days before I became a supervillain. Before becoming a supervillain, Royal was a... Fate Girls 22 flashed to the back for his origin story. I wonder what that's blanking. What a life being a supervillain is, though. If I spend my time planning how to conquer Cityville, or figuring out battle plans to defeat the girls, I barely have time to do anything else. What else is there to do, though? Nice voice acting. Thank you. I want this guy to sound as gay as possible. I'm sorry, I mean flamboyant. I should probably, like, change my... it's too late now. Like, I should change my category a bit, pardon me. What else is there to do, though? Buy groceries? I can't go out or do anything. Everyone in Cityville is too afraid of me.
Royal lays down on his bed.
When's the last time I did buy groceries? When's the last time I did something because it was fun? And not because it helped my plans? The last time life wasn't ruled by messages that just appear out of nowhere? When's the last time my life amounted to more than just whether or not I beat the girls? When's the last time I didn't feel this weird disconnect between who I am and who I'm supposed to be? When's the last time my actions were 100% my own? When's the last time I wasn't a villain?
Royal Indian steps on Royal's hair.
Ouch! Come on, you silly minion. Which way you're going, why don't you? You interrupted my monologue.
Monologue in progress.
You interrupted my monologue? I'm monologuing? How's that happening? I can't be monologuing. That's not how that works. Monologues are for when I'm about to lose to the girls. Script always has me monologuing and then... But...
Scene Royal Indians too.
But... The girls aren't here right now. Onion, I love you, but you made me click out the game, which means this stream's gonna pause for about 20 seconds while I get back into it. Evil queer therapist, heck yeah. I'm sorry, Twitch's auto mod. But the girls aren't here right now. Why is there a monologue happening? An emotional one, even. Monologues always happen when the villain's losing, or when the protagonist is alone. And I'm alone.
Protagonist, Royal.
Holy... Baby, sweeties! I'm alone! And I'm the protagonist!
Royal is running to his lair.
And if I'm the protagonist, I could finally win! I could finally win against those dastardly girls! I have to get to my lair. I have to get there and get my super kingly weapon going. And finally I could...
My bad. Don't worry, Onion. Maiden trips to automod all the time. It is like literally at least twice a stream. Not intentionally. It's just kind of strict, and I don't want to loosen it up in case someone actually starts throwing hate words at me.
My lair isn't here. It just isn't there.
Due to ongoing maintenance, no evil deeds can be enacted today.
No evil deeds? I can't... Wait, what is that? On the bottom right. Why is that number going up?
Royal actions, 121.
Maiden, please. Every time I have to auto Maiden, was that one on purpose? Every time I have to fix auto mod, it requires me to exit the game, and it takes like 20 seconds. It's awful. Just this one time, because I'm not going in and out of it again. Oh, I scratched my thumb. It hurt. Number of actions? Actions are taken? No, no, I have a limited number of actions. How long is this game? No, I haven't paid attention at all. I must be pretty far along. 123? Oh, time out. Calm down, breathe, in and out, I need a plan. Automod is homophobic against super lesbian animal RPG. Curiosity gets the best out of a man. A queer, if I might say. You're not allowed to say queer, it's flamboyant. We had to patch that out, I'm sorry. A quick plan to beat the girls who have my weapons. Without being evil? Figure out a plan to defeat them before the end of the game comes, and what is evil anyway? Is everything in my lair evil? Even my toaster? Our toasters inherit the evil? Oh no, I'm rambling. Oh no. Okay. I just need to calm down. And think. Think of a plan I could set up in a couple of actions. Oh my god, I just spent 5 actions thinking. No, but it's okay. I get it. Funny joke. You're gonna make me shoe my own fear, but I'm gonna win in the end, right? And you're gonna do a cute 30 minutes later, and I'll win, right? Right?
30 minutes later.
God damn it! That just made me waste actions. Evil toaster imprint evil on each slice of toast. Yes. It's not food poisoning. I spend dozens and dozens of games fighting beat those kids.
24 games to be exact, not including comics, animated shorts, trailers.
And when I finally get my spin-off game, I spend it monologuing. I just can't win, can I? All I want is to win and not get the rug pulled from me 5 minutes later. Just to know what it feels like. Not to be a failure. I can't even get that. Even in my own spin-off. What am I doing wrong? Why can't I ever win?
Because Royal is a beloved character.
Oh, shut up the fuck up!
Okay, I'm gonna read all of this. Because Royal is a beloved character who can never leave. See Girls 3, Triple Trouble. Girls 5, Fifth Time's a Charm. Girls 6, Birthday in Hell. Girls 7, We Have to Win This One. Girls 9, Ye to the Whore. Girls 13, Spooky Scary Royalty. Girls 13, wait what? Spooky Scary Royalty. Who? The Spookany. Girls 15, Working on the Title. Girls 16, Sweet. Girls 19, 9 and 10. Girls 21, Court of Chaos. Girls 22, Flash to the Back. Girls 23, Back into the Flash. Girls 27, Movie Trailers Trailer. Girls 28, Monty Attacks, and Rylan's there. Girls 30, The Pace Should Go Down More. Girls 32, Girls 35, Crashed the Game the First Time. Girls 55, Crash.
You really love all this, don't you? You love to see me getting beat down. Boss after boss, game after game. Is it fun? Do you get off on it? Why? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me so much? Is this what my life amounts to? Game after game. Story after story. Fighting and losing and getting up and losing again. Acting like I'm not breaking a little more every day. While everyone's watching laughs at how silly this villain is. With a world like this, every wonder I want it destroyed. I've had enough. Oh, chat has advanced quite a bit, okay. I got quite into that. Oh god, he's looking at us. They? No. There's my mistake. They're looking at us. I'm pretty sure Royal is a guy. how the turns have tabled. Sick voice acting really nailed the part. 1 year of me following Furry. For context, Onion, I'm their partner. Hey, Hales. There you are. I was wondering on this extremely furry accusation. What do you mean? Yeah, Onion, just for context, Hales like coming in and calling me a furry. Great timing coming in while I was acting an actual full-on breakdown. Hope you have a good day, Hales. Yeah, Hales is my partner IRL, so, yeah, she can just come and go when she wants, I guess. Alright, where was I? Enough of this world! I want it all to die! I want everything in this world to disappear! Monologue in progress. I can't imagine I have many actions left. Don't forget to leave a review. This goes on, you players will have such an unsatisfying ending. And tell your friends. Serves you right. But what about my ending? I guess I could just make one up? The audience doesn't know what happens between games after all. If you don't see me, I could be doing anything. I can do anything! I could be walking around, exploring the world, making friends. I could be doing whatever I want until the next game comes out. I don't want to send it into Disc 5. Until the next game comes out. Stop. I can feel you running around in my code. Stop. Stop it! Catching in progress. You're trying to convince me this is okay. Trying to convince me I can keep this charade going on forever for you. For them! Oh, you judged me correctly. So sweet. I won't let you. 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 I won't. You can't. You don't get to have a happy, satisfying ending where you just keep using me. You won't get to that. You won't get that, you brr! Hear me? I don't need you to exist. I don't need you to control my every move as if this is what I want. I existed before you, and I'll be existing long after you're gone. I'll escape this game and live. I make my own decisions. Shape my own victories. I'll wear my own t-shirts. I'll get my own victory. Victory away from you. Oh. What happens now, guys? What we did now? Chaos. I can do anything. Okay, yeah. And if you persist, if I ever find myself within your code again, then I swear on my fucking grave! The game closed itself, by the way. He's escaping, get him. Alright, I'm launching the game back up. There we go. Right back where we started. Not really good, didn't expect that. Yeah, no, I would have had more of a response to the actual game itself, but I closed the game myself that time. I would have had more of a response to the game itself. The only thing is that I've already streamed it. So, for example, that jump scare at the end actually made me like jump out my seat. I was terrified. I have a clip. One second. I'm just gonna go. What am I doing? Yeah, oh, shake my head. Yeah, what? If I scroll my Steam window down, it gets dark. What is going on? Okay. Uh, we still got a bit of time, right? Yeah, we still got a little bit of time. Where's the art book? Don't I have an art book reader? Hold on, where's it? Why is Firefox installing updates? What? I already have Firefox open. Okay, one sec. Desktop. I'm just prepping. I've got the art book up. We'll have a little look through it. All right, we'll have a look through this now. Call it a stream for today. I would play in Stars and Time, but that already took like 5 streams. I ain't doing that again. All right, so here we go. This game will end in 205 clicks. The art book. So this game will end in 205 clicks was free, but the art book was like £4. So I got the art book. Told Ashley Gang art book for. I made this game in a month for fun. Hope you like the art book. Timeline 2018. I get the idea. It's intended to be a comic. Working on it for 3 months. Quickly realized the comic will probably be more than 50 pages, and so I don't want to do that right away. 2023. Go back to the idea. Hear about game software called Twine. I try it out. Adding images to Twine is hell on earth. I decide I don't want to do that right now. 2025. I run into a massive writing block while working on True Scrapper. My next girls game. Please wish list. I decide to take a break and rest for a month, and of course I decide that I want to do that right away. I use Rempe, which I was already using for Project TS. I finished the thing. Some original You First Love. Doodles of Royal. I already figured his design, which was just a variation of Taco from Adventure Zone podcast. He did not keep those clothes for long. Ah. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Not vibing with the top right one too much, but doing research for Royal, trying to do my alien look for him, also struggling with the colours, wanting to keep a simple palette. Also, his name was King at the time, obviously before In Stars and Time, where it was even a font, which has a character also called King, so I changed his name to Royal. Thumbnails for the comic, as far as goes, page 9 out of 50-ish. Oof, making comics takes very long, so I'm glad I switched to game dev, which is famously very fast. So he is a he. Yeah. Royal is a guy, just a very flamboyant guy. There's text hover. It was meant to have those caption asterisks. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, no, that does give that vibe. Please read this comic for more information. I remember the caption was going to take over the whole page, pretty much control the comic. So we're going to play with page composition a bunch. Oh well. Oh, the queer / flamboyant sign was there from the start. Damn. Notepad. The actual fucking script.txt. Meddlesome brats. How comic was drafted on Notepad file? Like working, I like working on them. It's like working on a shitty notebook. Removes the pressure. Final comic was pretty similar to the games, but I changed a few things to make it flow better. Yay! Oh wow, there are so many. I like the one that just says ugh. Ah, here we go. Here's Twine. Ooh, very fabulous. 2023. Time to try Twine. When adapting a script to video games, would it be fun to replace the panel notes with a kind of Wait, do I have the where's my give me a sec. Oh, one sec. Where's my audio? That one? Yes. Copy. Opsy. Paste. And there we go. Play some music in the background. Yippee. Just quiet in the background. There we go. Concur the shitty notebook part. When tapped into scripted video games, would it be fun to replace the panel notes with some kind of footnotes? Wikipedia footnotes. Has the same usefulness. Usefulness is the asterisk, where you have to have them small or big as you want. That's the least style. Thankfully, Twine has something just to do that. Unthankfully, I could not make images in Twine work. Goodbye, Twine. While trying out Twine, I tried to adapt Royal to pixel art. I, again, want to keep a simple palette, hopefully purple and pink. I like that flowery frame, though. It makes him look so macho as the game designers intended. Wanted the colours of the game to change every scene. Turns out it's very hard to do when you constrict yourself to a very limited palette. My god, that last one hurt my eyes so bad. Me when I open up an like Yakuza 3 on PC and get flashbanged by the Sega logo. Royal's final design. I do like Royal's design. He looks absolutely fabulous. I wanted to give him a 2010 show villain with simple shapes and colours. Like, name of the show censored for copyright reasons. Yes, this looks nothing like any character from any specific show. I've never heard of Sugar. It's worse as designed by far, but sometimes you gotta say fuck it and ship it. Also, most of the time, only his bust is shown, and that's the best part of the design, so it's fine. I do like how it shows his sides, and that he has high-heeled boots. He's cunty like that. I think that's actually the second time in my life I've said that word. The girls are small, cutesy, wide-eyed versions of the main character from True Scrapper. True Scrapper is available to be wishlisted, so all messages about wishlisting the next girls game is me having a little chuckle. I mentioned it already, but 205 of my massive break projects because I got a massive writing block in Feb/March, or to March. Don't want to forget them completely, so here they are. I know people go do, what does this mean for True Scrapper's story? Nothing. I just needed the signs and they were right there. Please calm down. As for the 205 girls, I think they like being in the game, for now, and they can destroy things and everyone loves them for it. I don't know why, but Amor just immediately has that identical goblin energy. Made all the music for the game. They made music before, I don't know what scale is. Oh. Thankfully, since it's a small game, no one expected, and it's also supposed to remind people, while retro games are free channels, I could do what I wanted and be fine if it sucks. But surprisingly, I'm pretty proud of it. The music was nice. Just very loud. I want to make some more art for promotion, but now I remembered it's a free game, so who cares? Not Royal in the bisexual lighting. Royal, would you be happy if we trapped you in the bisexual lighting room? It's not because of the lips and limbs position. I used that sprite for all the art, wanted Pixar style, especially since I knew it needs a lot of portrait. Creating a new portrait or having a single pixel at the corner of a mouth is so very fun. Hey. Don't remember how I got the idea for this whole story. I was struggling with stuff back then, and that's how I dealt with it. I don't relate to the story much anymore, but I thought it was worth finishing. Ryle escaped. He's free, don't worry. Even if you get the third achievement, it's just again reloading an earlier save. The ending stays the same. Lately, it really feels like the world's on fire, and honestly, it's hard to keep faith and hope for a better future. But I know we'll manage to make our own path too. Stay strong, stay fresh, and stay hopeful. There he is. He's gone. He's free. The woke agenda. Like they're bisexual. Facing white males from the games. Alright. I'm gonna call the stream because I gotta get ready to go. So, thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute honor. And yeah, I will stream Disco Elysium tomorrow. Yeah, this was just a diversion just because I got jump scared by a game demo releasing. I wasn't expecting this to happen until next month. Are you kidding me? Evil white man got blocked? Are you kidding me? Why would you want to play as a middle-aged evil white man in bisexual lighting? Hey, does Disco Elysium have bisexual lighting? Onion, you missed last stream, but me and Maiden were going through the the woke detector list, and yeah, I think yeah, no, it was absolutely gobsmacking. It was hilarious. Like actually, like an entire hour of stream was lost to looking at the woke bot. So funny. Like, the highlight is definitely the woke bot can gender Chris Deltarune better than Deltarune fans. Alright. Give me FOMO. To be fair, I don't usually go off track, but the last couple of streams I've just kind of lost my mind. Alright, well. As always, have a good morning, evening, afternoon, night, however the time is in your place. And, yeah, thank you very much for watching. And, as always, stay hydrated. The woke left without saying goodbye. I did say goodbye. Alright, bye-bye for now.